On mute, bro. I can't hear you, bro. Sharona can't hear you. Hey, welcome to the live show. Jackie Roper Jr. and Tyrone Brown. This is Motivational Monday. I'm going to solo it out. We got some technical difficulties going on right now. Till my man T Brown get back in. Welcome to Motivational Monday. I am Jackie Roper, and Tyrone Brown Jr. will be coming in shortly. Shortly. He will be coming in. Got some great topics lined up for tonight. Gonna be some hot topics. Come on, T Brown. Let's make it happen, baby. Traits of a good role model. That's what we're talking about tonight. Traits. Since I'm on the screen, I like to just first off and say, I must be a great role model. And that's true. I am. I'm a great role model. But when Tyrone get back on here, then I'll show y'all and we'll talk about some of my traits. What up, Steph? Finally went back. We back on the book. Back on the book, Steph. I'm waiting for Tyrone. He got some technical difficulties going on. But we're going to get him straightened out. We back on the book. YouTube Live. This is the Life Show Podcast with Jackie Roper and T Breezy. T Brown, where you at, baby? Show your face, man. Man, you got me out here. See, and that's why I don't. Hey, look here, folks. This is what it is. You got me on the show. That's why I don't do these things. I'm gonna tell you again, because he ain't on here. Tyrone, let me turn this music down, man. Let me get this. I got 4 people looking at me. And I'm gonna wait till Tyrone get, because he gonna hear all of this that I got to say. I never wanted to do these, but I'm on here Motivational Monday. We're gonna talk about the traits, because I got some good traits. So I'm on here. I'm waiting for my mans to show back up. So I got to keep flapping my gums. You see what I'm saying? Keep everybody intrigued, everybody watching. Hold on, let's not lose the viewers. Let's not lose them. Don't want to lose y'all. Don't want to lose you. Also, what's up, bro? I'm talking. What's up, Darnell? Hey, man, look. I'm out here trying to do this because T Breezy having technical difficulties. And I don't do this shit. Same what I'm here to do. I'm here to produce them. Y'all know what I mean? This is what I do, y'all. You know, since you got me in here, this is what I do, man. I produce several screens. I got screens up, B. Screens, B. I sit here and I produce podcasts. I don't want to be talking on, but I am. I'd rather sit behind the mic with the board, you know, punch in the stuff, you know. And that's what I'm supposed to be, darn it. The man behind the scene. T Breezy got me all out here. Look, I got to take him on ball, man. This is solo mission. Gotta mute him because he's trying to come in. But he got to get it together. Because when you get it together, then we can go ahead and roll and talk about my good traits. My good traits. Let's talk about my good traits. I'm a good father, a good loving husband, great dad, awesome son, brother, friend, businessman, professional. Man, you know, I got some good traits. I also got some bad ones. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Tyrone Brown, you need to come up in here, man. Because it feels like I'm having a goddamn panic attack around this motherfucker, man. Come on in. Shit. Where you at, Breezy? I need to see you. Talk to me. Is you muted? I'm gonna unmute you.
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
Shit.
I'm here, man.
All right.
Look, man. We still having a few technical difficulties. Is that what it is? All right.
Bring the sound down on your.
Okay. All right.
He made it, Darnell. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. It ain't funny, man.
Don't laugh.
Turn me down there. Turn me down. Got me up too loud. You want to hear this voice of mine? There we go. He's trying to work them bones out. Hey, Steph, when he gets new toys, see, he got new toys and he ain't run tests on them. So we really shooting this from the hip. Shooting from the hip.
It's my fault, Jack. It's my fault, man.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. So, look, y'all. That's my bad. All right, Jack, I'm back, man.
I'm here.
I didn't mean to have you out there like that, bro.
Hey, man, I've been out before by myself, dog. But I'm telling you, I'm always, hey, it's never just me, Tyrone. If I'm by myself, please believe me, I got friends with me. Even if I'm by myself. Listen to what I say.
Look,
Even if
Darnell,
I got friends.
Darnell, man, look, I appreciate you, man. Jack, you're a great brother, man. You're a great brother. Stephanie, we appreciate you, darling. You know, it's all up from here. We appreciate you, darling. You know, so we gonna get started. So I apologize for the technical difficulties. So we gonna keep it moving. So I apologize for the technical difficulties. So what we gonna keep what I had for tonight is the topic of are you a good role model? And Jack, I want to ask you, are you a good role model?
You really gonna ask me that question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, I ain't. You don't want to, you know what I mean? It's truth be told, I can't sit here and say I'm a good role model. Someone would have to tell you a good role model. You understand? How the fuck can I sit here and say I'm a good role model if ain't nobody give me those kudos to sit here and say, hey, man, you know, Mr. Roper, man, what you taught me, you know, I took that and I took heed to it and I moved on. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying that is because we try to be good role models. We try to instill stuff into our kids and we try to tell them certain things or whatnot. They don't listen to us as well as they listen to other people. So
yeah,
what I'm saying by that is you try to be the best dad, you try to be the best role model for your child, and you don't want them to look up to a basketball player or athlete or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You really want them to take on your traits and trying to be a good father or provide, and then be the best person that they can be.
Yeah.
But I got a 25-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? Praying for him because he's in a situation.
Right.
So sometimes I feel like, shit, I might have failed on that end, but I've worked with kids just like you work with kids.
Yeah.
And some of them being in, Lutheran homes and Daymar services, who've also told me, hey, Mr. Roper, without you telling me, hey, get my shit together, do this and do that, then they probably would have took another choice. I actually saw one that was a CNA out in Allisonville, and it tripped me out, So I can't sit here and say that I am, because the thing with a person always, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to unmute that mic. You got to unmute one of your mics, bro. You got both of them muted. You just unmuted the mic I didn't want you to unmute.
Okay. So I'll just unmute that one. Okay.
You good? Now I can hear you. You good? You hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
All right, we ain't got no feedback, no lag, nothing. It's sounding good. Everything looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
Great job, Mr. Brown. Great. Great job, Mr. Brown. And so therefore, that's what it is, Tyrone. I won't never tell myself that, because it's like, shit, somebody else got to tell you you're a good role model. Or you can't really for those cookies, man, or flowers or whatever the hell they call them these days. You really got to sit here and try to guide the best. The reason why I'm saying I'm not, because I yell at my kids. You know what I'm saying? Every damn day I'm yelling at them. And sometimes I think there's, it's not because it's like, because they try to manipulate. You see what I'm saying? So you different with your kids, man. You know what I mean? It's an understanding and loving. So your kids, I don't think, will classify you like that. You feel what I mean? Because you're the dad. You're daddy, man.
Yeah. It's true.
But somebody that you're teaching will look to you as a great role model.
Right.
Before your kids. Is what
I'm saying. I agree. I agree. Well, the reason why I say that is because, and you had a lot of valid points, but the only reason why your kids don't validate that is because your kids live with you, and the people that's saying it, they don't. And so that's why I said, do you believe that you are a good role model? Now, there's some things that we can cover in this that will, show. And these are traits. Like, each and every one of us, we got traits. We got traits or characteristics of greatness already in us. Maybe you don't think that you have, but I know you do. I know you do. You get the characteristics in there.
I just don't want to brag, Tyrone. I just don't want to brag. Well, if you really want me to tell you,
don't want to brag, but still, you got me.
Tell you, I am the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah. And if you don't listen to me, then you're a fool. So that's all I got to say. But I'm not going to brag on it, man. Yeah, I do the best to try to guide in the right direction, just not my kids, but and for myself to make the right decision sometimes as well.
Right. Well, the reason why I'm getting to that is because good traits or traits of a good role model. While we talking about what a role model is, a role model is anybody that you look up to, for benefits of growth or personal growth. That's what a role model is. And so I have several role models that I've looked up to over a period of time. And there's a saying that a man gave me a long time ago. He said, between the two of us, we're one smart guy. But what you do is you meet up with all of these people, and then you take their characteristics or their traits, the good things about them, and you add them to yourself, because that's what makes up a person. There's nothing new under the sun. Didn't nobody just so happen up on this world and then it's all brand new. It don't work like that. So what we've done is we've gone and taken traits from different people and added them to ourselves, and that's what makes the better person.
That's true.
That's what makes the better person.
It's like building a house or building a skyscraper. The taller,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Every floor is something that you have taken from the beginning and built another level and another level. It all depends on how high you want to go and how many kudos you want to give to those people, and actually acknowledging that it's not just you. I'm gonna give you an example. Chief from what Chief? Horseman. Chief was the coach at Horseman, and he was also a teacher over at Gary Westside. Chief also taught the media class at Westside. I called him last year and I said, man, I appreciate what you did because you was a role model in my life. I said,
yeah.
With that media, I got here. Truthfully, bro. Chief had an office, he had a room and he set it up, dog, and we used to go in there and I was like, damn, Chief, man, you got about 13, you got some money up in here. But he taught us how to, do the W, mine was WROP, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you had to do your broadcast. So he taught us broadcasting and stuff like that. The fact that I can think back and go to that class and when I'm sitting in here, you see what I'm saying? And I think about that class, man, and you taught me something. So I called him and I said, man, I appreciate, he's like, oh, Jack, all right, well, some people don't want to take it. You feel what don't? And I said, man, no, take that. Because I'm thinking of me sitting in your class, pushing those buttons, which, I'm doing this here. And if I never even would have took that drive back then, Chief, shit, would I even be here? You know what I'm saying? So you put something in me to make sure. And you can take it or leave it, but I'm going to tell you I appreciate it. And like you said, I got several of them. You can all go back to elementary school. To the one who used to paddle us, Tyrone. Remember, you used to get that wood to that ass, baby?
I remember that. I remember that.
5th grade, Mr. Sims put that wood to you, baby. I watched one cat get 50 swats, dog, like 50 of them. Whoa!
Yeah, man.
I ain't putting no names out there. I ain't seen them on the Facebook. Hey, but my dude took 50 swats, man, from Mr. Sims straight to the butt. And so role models, man, male role models. I think I grabbed from the males more than the females of the teaching. You see what I'm saying? Or how to be a man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I grabbed respect that my mama taught me for the female teachers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the trick my mom showed me how to respect the woman. That means not to go in this class and act a dog's ass, Jackie, knowing that you are, but don't go in there and do it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, mama.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I'll do it because you taught me. But now I know a place and a time to act the ass and not to act the ass.
Right. Look, and check this out. Jack, here it is. Now, I wrote down 7. Now there's numerous amounts of traits that you can identify a good role model. You know, a lot of people say, well, you know, it was Mr. Smith or Mr. Jones or whatever the last name was, or Mr. Johnson, whoever. But these are good traits, or these are traits of a good role model. And like I stated in the beginning, what is a role model? A role model is somebody that you can look up to really help your personal growth and development. Now, the first one that I'll bring up is demonstrate confidence and leadership. That's a trait. When a person demonstrates confidence and leadership. So what does confidence look like? You know, confidence is not just so macho and, you know, I'm better than everybody or I'm bigger than anybody, but it's just confidence in, you know, the abilities that you have, you know, and that you're good in what you do. And so that's the confidence. But leadership, you have to, in order to be, like I always say, in order to be a great father, you got to be a great son. You got to be a good son in order to be a great father. That's what I mean. In order to be a good son, in order to be a great father, you got to be a good son. And so the thing about that is that if you have never followed anybody, if you have never learned from anybody, then you can't teach nobody. That's the first characteristic. That's the first trait. So now, I mean,
don't stop.
That's where it is. You know, that's where it is. I mean, I think
busy
with
day,
that,
I wasn't able to.
I think you possess that, Jack.
I possessed it. I possess a lot of stuff, even some demons.
I cannot deal with you, bro.
Hey, half of the people in this room out here that's in this house can't deal with me, Tyrone. I don't know why my wife is married to me. I don't know why my kids love me, man. You know, hey, life is good.
You're a good dude, man. You're a good dude. But see, look, in order to be appreciated, people just they have to know you, man. They have to know what you stand for. If they don't know what you stand for, they can't appreciate Jackie. They can't appreciate Jackie Roper Jr. If they don't know you, they can't appreciate you, bro. But if they just met you off the cuff, then of course it ain't gonna be good.
No, it ain't gonna be good. It'll be bad for them. Because my thing is this: I realized one thing in my life. You don't have to deal with anyone. You don't have to deal with no one. People really come into your life to deal with you. If you are an asshole, you can push people away and people won't with you. You know what I'm saying? And some people really like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like really like to push people away. You know what I'm saying? But
Stephanie, you said you got demons. I understand. Look, everybody got their quarrels.
We got everybody.
Everybody got their thing. But I will say it like this. Look, don't expose your demons to everybody because everybody can't handle that.
They can't. And
they can't handle it.
And that's why I tell you, don't bring me on Motivational Monday because my demons come out.
Your demons come out because you, my friend, you can't control your anger, your emotions.
I hate people. I hate people, Tyrone. I really hate the ignorance of people sometimes, man. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really hate the ignorance of it. I hate people that try to play you. I feel that some people are not so genuine to where they don't even know who the fuck themselves is, dog. And that shit, I walk through life, man, smiling at so much shit because a lot of people is full of shit. And I know it, and I can smell it when I talk to them because my job is to smell shit. Hey, man, I just told you where I was going today, right? Downtown to Wish TV, to the news station, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you a story. Now listen to this story. I told my wife when I got back. I don't even want to put the guy out there. I don't even want to put the business out there. But it was a business. I'm gonna tell you about this shit once we get off the phone. It was I could not pronunciate the name, or I did not want to pronunciate it wrong. And I had asked him what it was, and he said it to me. But I had said it before he said it. I said, "Is it pronounced?" I can't say it because everybody will catch on to it. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm balls to the wall. Motivation on Monday. Here we go. It's called it's like a damn piece of bread. Hold on, man. Let me get my wife. Tim, what's the name of that bread that I told you about? A ganache. A goddamn ganache. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of a ganache. So listen to this shit, man. I'm finna tell you how people are.
Okay.
I said, how you pronounce it? Is it Kanash? And he laughed. And he said, it's Kanash. But when he laughed, I figured now, this is me. This could just be Jackie Roper. Tyrone, I add up everything. If a motherfucker blinks wrong, you thinking something. So he snickered. Ha ha ha. To me, I took that snicker as nigga can't pronounce Kanash. That's how I took it. That's how it sounded to me. That's why that shit's out in Carmel. And he's had this conversation of saying, hey, these niggas can't pronounce Kanash. Why the hell am I gonna put a fucking Kanash factory in Indy? You see what I'm saying? Never heard of a Kanash, dog. So I'm sitting here like, damn, you just laughed at me. You know me. We just had a podcast of when to hold your tongue.
Yeah.
Had to hold his tongue. But went through Jackie Roper's head is, did this motherfucker just laugh at me? So I said, nah, I'm down here, Wish. I'm not gonna even trip. His attitude, Tyrone, was so bougie, dog. It's so bougie. Like he was acting like he was so much better. Like his shit didn't stink. You know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing at this cat, man, because I can read your whole business. Ha ha. The motherfucker that's sitting next to you gave you this shit. Your black ass don't know about a Kanash either. She taught you about a Kanash, but you're laughing at me because I can't pronounce Kanash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never want to become that nigga. You see what I'm saying? That bougie ass shit, man. My thing is, I'm going to be prosperous. I'm going to be successful, but I would never look down on us, man. I never would laugh and shit like that. I would never feel like I'm just, one of those. Because I got family that act like that they feel like they did it so successful that you're nothing. So that's what I'm saying. That's how he laughed, where he really doesn't know my annual income, don't know what I do or nothing, but you think that your Kanash factory is more because
what he did is he just looked at you and then just off of the cuff just judged you immediately.
Yeah, but you look at me, I'm not the average black guy walking around with like, you always see me, bro. I got 2 pairs of jeans. So I'm always in dress shoes and slacks. So he can't judge and say, who is this cat? So I was there for somebody else, marketing. You see, and what flipped him out is you're not trying to get to know who I am, but I am who you are. And so everybody else in this place is connecting to me. But your ass, You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you feel what I mean?
Yeah.
You acting like you such a big timer that people don't like your motherfucking ass. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ganache and everything else. Take my business card if you want to do a social media commercial, call me. You know what I mean? But don't act like
that's it.
And I hope
see, look, Jack, it's gonna be more of that.
I gave him a card, and I hope he watched this shit. And I hope he
realized. See, look, watch this, Jack. It's gonna be more of that. As we grow and as we go, it's gonna be more of that. But look, this is the thing. We gotta think way different than other people because they don't. We understand that they don't know who we are. Like a role model, think different, move different, talk different, and you know, we got a lot of, you know, because we role models, we may have a lot of vices, but at the same time, it does not make us less than anybody.
And he should have.
We're not less than anybody, regardless of who it is.
Yeah, but he was a black man. You know what I'm saying? So the conversation between us should have been more. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
This is what happened, and this is what fucked him up. Is there I'm taking pictures for Panda Donuts. You see what I'm saying? And I'm getting all of this footage. Why you so bougie? I got a picture of you too, but I'll sell it to you. I got a great picture of him. Wasn't nobody there with you and your Kanashas taking pictures, but Panda Donut got a straight private photographer and videographer on set with them.
Yeah.
You bullshitting because he went first.
He
could say, hey man, I ain't got no videography or photography. I would love for you to get some of mine. And how about that? I gave him a card before his black ass went back there. Hold on, Tyrone. This is what I'm telling you. His face and his attitude changed walking out the door besides coming in the door.
Of course.
He felt like he didn't have what someone else had when he left. But you felt you had more when you came in. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. He prejudged you, Jack. He prejudged you because what he did is he took a look at you and thought that you were a different type of person. And then when it all came down to it, he felt little because he could not measure up to the person that you are. And now he left in a worse position because now he could have had access to what you had. Instead, it was rejected.
Talk to me, Tyrone. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why he left out of that little because I'm taking pictures while he's doing his interview. You know, my clients is finna do their interview second. But I can still get pictures of you, buddy, while you're up here. But you know what? You got to call to get them. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you see me take pictures of you.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
You got my
big. That's what's so real. Role models are different types. Role models really are. Role models are different types because a role model doesn't always fit the bill.
True.
They're not always
a role model.
How we imagine in our mind.
You are absolutely right.
They're not. Because just like you and I, we're different, but we learn from each other.
True that.
Like we learn different stuff that we need to apply to our own lives from each other.
To try to make
and I'm not looking at you like who he think he is. No, I'm looking like, how can I learn something from this man that I really do not know? I'm getting to know, but I really do not know. And so now I take it in stride and that's why I listen. Sometimes you don't think I'll be listening, man. I'll listen to what you say because I learn from everything that you do and say. I do.
Listen.
Look, number two. Let's go to number two. Well, actually, do we have a time for a commercial break real quick?
Do we got a commercial? We got a commercial. I think we got a commercial.
Okay, so let's go to a commercial break real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll do number two, and we'll try to cover our bases with everything that's going on. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the live show, Motivational Monday. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr. Of course, Jackie Ruppert Jr. from Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll be right back in a minute. What's up, everybody? My name is Tyrone Brown Jr.
And I'm Jackie Ruppert Jr.
Look, Mr. Jr., man. Hey, let's get it. What we're coming to you today is talking about marketing and advertising. Look, Foxland Marketing is at your service for all of your podcasting, marketing, and advertising needs. Look, contact us at the number below. You won't regret it.
We got two numbers. We got a 219 number and we got a 317 number. If you need to talk to Tyrone Brown for the Gary, Indiana area, please reach out to him. This is a partnership that we are working from Gary to Indianapolis to develop small businesses, to make sure that we can get y'all creative marketing and small business development going. Podcasts, all of that mess.
Definitely. So you don't want to miss. Look, Foxland Marketing and the Life Show, we about to go up. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr.
And I'm Jackie Ruppert Jr.
Look, keep it locked. Stay consistent.
Here we come, baby.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr. Of course, Jackie Ruppert Jr. is here. This is Motivational Monday, and I want to give also a shout out to Foxland Marketing and Jackie Ruppert Jr. for everything that they do. Also, I want to give a nice shout out to Darnell Brown, man. He's a new show that have been added on to the live show. The Out the Box podcast. It's on every Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30, man. If y'all ain't been catching it, guess what? Do that. Man, Darnell, man, he bringing the pain, man, like you will never believe. We're talking tonight about traits of a role model, the traits of a role model and what they are. We went over the first one, which was demonstrate confidence and leadership. And now we're going to get to the second one, which is don't be afraid to be unique. Now, I was leading to that after the break or before the break. Don't be afraid to be unique. People think that a lot of times being unique is being crazy. No, being unique is being different. Now, you get all of these cats talking about I'm unique. Nah, man, you the same as everybody else. And you keep on, they keep on playing these ring around the rosy games, like they're trying to display their differentness. If I can use that word.
Pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Look, they're the same. They're the same. And they keep on trying to portray somebody different, but it's not different. Okay? All this boils down to you got to be unique, man. Don't be afraid to be unique, man. Don't be afraid to really, for lack of better terminology, get out the box.
Hey, you say right here.
You're different
and Jack, you something else, man.
You're different.
You play the theater music.
Tunes right there, baby. He say you're different and special, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I love you. That's what that first line says on that. I'm trying to play it for you again. It says you different and special.
You're different and special.
So you gotta be different, man. A lot of kids right now, man, you know what I'm saying? They all I don't know where the hairstyle come from and stuff like that, but it's not unique and they all look the same. And
right,
you know, I'm not judging it. You know, right. It is. I had the dreads and the cornrows and stuff when I was coming up. You know, but I also
I ain't never had the dreads, bro. You know, I brought sexy back way in the early late 90s rather.
I had the cornrows, you know, and after that, man, you know, it was my uncle was always saying you gotta cut your hair and all this stuff. But I was like, man, no, people have to accept you for who you are. And I knew that time would change and when it would come to where acceptance, you know, let me be who I am, because that should not determine my knowledge of the job by me, how I look, but also that comes to be you working for someone and what that representation of their company is. So if they want someone to look more professional, then, you know, some people, I worked at Pepsi and Coke, man, them people, you know, people having those big earrings in their ear, they had to take those things out. You know what I mean? Some of it could be a hazard for your job.
It's a safety hazard.
There you go. So it's certain things that is going to be a safety hazard to your job in a professional look. When we all want to express freedom nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Tattoos on the face and the neck have become so much more common.
Yep.
But I think those people that is doing that feel like they're going to be independent workers. You know what I'm saying? And don't have to work for anyone else.
Right.
You can't sit here and say, heck, if McDonald's or some professional company don't want to hire you because you have a tattoo on your face, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about what your path and your journey is gonna be. And those was the thoughts I had too before I put tattoos on my wrist. I didn't put shit on my wrist until I got closer to getting out of that damn door at college. You feel me? Because then nobody could tell me shit. And whatever you was gonna tell me, I said I paid for it.
Yep.
And so with that attitude, even if I didn't go that route, if I would have did some altercations or some tattoos, then I would have still said, fuck it. And you have to accept me. But those jobs that wouldn't have is the ones I would have had to take. You know what I mean? The job is not going to accept me for looking like this. So I'm going to have to do something else or work somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? And that's where it was like manual labor or something like that, because that's where you feel like your lane was, instead of getting a trade and stuff like that. We need to educate our people on where they want to go in life, you know, crossing that finish line of high school, man, because college ain't for everyone.
Well, I fully agree, Jack. It's not everybody is the same. This is not a cookie cutter world. You know, if everybody is robots, I can understand that everybody want to be the same. But not everybody is the same, man. It's not. Life don't work like that. You know, and so what I would say also, number 3, I got to go back and do this. But number 3 is communicate and interact with everyone. Communicate and interact with everyone. Look, it's only going to make you better, because now some people say, well, I don't like people.
I hate people. I hate them.
But no. Look at this, Jack. It's not so much hating people as it is hating ignorance. Okay?
Well, is that what you want me to say? I hate ignorant people then.
No, look.
Okay.
This is the thing.
Okay.
See, it's not so much as
this ain't no.
It's not so much in hating people as it is hating ignorance. When you hate ignorance, what you do is then you know that there are ignorant people in the world, And so what it does is then it for some people, because they can't differentiate, what they'll do is they'll look at people and say, I hate people.
I hate them.
You know, but it's not even that. It's just hating ignorance that people do. Not everybody that lives on the planet is ignorant. And so because I understand that, then I need to talk with everybody. And I need to understand where you're coming from. Now, you can give off signs of ignorance to me, but I won't judge it right off, because in order for me to just know you're a true idiot, then I need to have at least 3 interactions with you. And I'm not just talking about
that, bro. I'm gonna tell you, you an ignorant asshole. When you jumped on that motherfucking car, you know your dumb ass wasn't supposed. One interaction can get that goddamn stamp. You
no, Jack. See, but this is the thing. People gonna do ignorant stuff regardless.
And so it takes
They're gonna do ignorant stuff regardless. And so it's not going to matter that they do ignorant stuff. It's just how they live their life. If their lifestyle is ignorant, then I get it. But not everybody is ignorant, bro.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Full with it. Full with ignorant ass people. Steph, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's why you are, hey man, hey, send Steph $5 gift card for me, man. The duck cat, pass that on to her. I need to buy lunch. Because the world is filled with ignorant ass people. And they
so Stephanie, this is what I need you to do. I need you to put your cash app in the comments. Put your cash app in the comments, and then you're gonna get $5 from the live show from Jackie. Actually, it's from Jackie, but you're gonna get $5. So put your cash app in the in the comments.
I got your attitude.
Said Jackie got your attitude. Well, Stephanie, that's not good, because I know your attitude. Don't. No, we don't need Jackie to have your attitude.
Yeah, we do.
I don't need that.
If the world ends, hey, check it out. If zombie apocalypse happen, I'm calling Steph, and we going fuck some people up, dog, in the zombies too.
You know what? Y'all just, man, look, y'all just overwhelm me.
This ain't a paid sponsorship from Papa John's, but hey, Papa John's, y'all need to support the live show and give us a sponsorship. We'll do a commercial for you in the middle of the show.
Man, look, come on, Papa John's. Hey, let's make this official. So look, we got about 10 more minutes, y'all. But Stephanie, don't forget, put your cash app in the comments. If you have cash app, put it in the comments, so that I can send you that $5. I want to get that to you as soon as possible.
Make it 10, man. Give it 10.
Make it 10.
Make it 10.
All right.
So,
Jack said make it 10. So
can't even buy a damn sandwich with 5, man. Give her $10, man, so she can get some fries and a drink.
Bet it up. So you heard it, Steph. Put your cash app up so that we can send you 10.
And I'm finna see Tyrone can do the rest of this show.
Oh, she don't have cash app. Don't worry, we get it to you. I know exactly how to get it to you. Exactly. But listen, this is the next one that I'm gonna go over, and this is number 4. Show respect and concern for others. I got to put it up. Put it up there. Show respect and concern for others, not just not just you respecting other people, but other people respecting you as well. So and that's big. Show respect and concern for others. Not everybody is on that. You know, they not all the way on that mindset, but at least we can show respect to other people and then hope that other people will show respect to us. So, Jack, what's your thoughts on that showing respect, man? Because, you know, I know just about how you are with that and what it looks like, but showing respect and concern.
Tell me how you think it is, and then I tell you my thoughts. Tell me what you think my thoughts is.
Well, you want me to talk about what you would do?
You said you know something about it. How I feel about it.
Okay.
How I feel about it.
So
respect.
This is what's up, EDJ, man? What's going on, brother?
This is what respect, man. To me, show respect. That's first and foremost in building a relationship or meeting someone. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I have all due respect for encounter of someone, man, until that person does me wrong or talk. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, that's just you. I live on that. Like I say,
well, I knew that's who you are. I know that's who you are, because number one, you're not gonna go for no mess. All right. When people talk all that kind of crazy mess, Jackie, you just a no nonsense kind of guy. Not just who you are. Me, I'm a smile and grin a little bit, you know, let you get your thoughts together, you know, kind of like, I don't know if I agree with that, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. That's just me. That's how I am. But on the other end, with Jackie just like, no, man, you know, he just like that guy that was at my, you know, when I was growing up, he was in my church, you know, and he had a bit of a mental problem. And so this lady, she was up testifying. And so he got up in the middle of testimony service like, shut up, sit down, and stop lying. And it messed me up, man, ever since I was a kid. So Jackie, that kind of dude, he'll stand up in the middle of your conversation and he'll be like, shut up, sit down, and stop lying. That's you, Jack.
Hold on. But I'm going to ask you this. Let me ask you this, though. Are they lying while they up there, Tyrone? Did they lie?
Look, I don't know if she was lying.
Hold on.
I don't know. I promise you, I don't know if she was lying. But it threw her off because she didn't expect that.
So,
you know,
is the person I'm saying it to, did they lie to me while you were standing there?
Yeah.
They need to sit up, sit their ass the fuck down, man. Cause I ain't got time for no nonsense, man. And you shouldn't tolerate it either. We got one life to live, man. And
it's not, Jack, it's not that I tolerate it. What all it is that I'm more of a listener. I'm more concerned with in-depth. You just strictly like cut and dry.
Hey man, get that bullshit out here.
Yeah, you like, man, I don't care what you saying. This what it look like. This what I see it as. This what it is. Me, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Be like, I don't know. You know, I'll give you a couple of more opportunities. Jack is like, nope, I call BS. You know, nope, I'm not going. Nope, you can't get me like that. You know, I'm from the streets. You know, this is what it looks like to me, and you're not about to tell me different. That's the way you get down, Jack. Right? If somebody wanted to show you respect, you know how they would show you respect? Just don't lie. Don't lie to me. If anything, you will be able to handle the truth, up front and foremost.
You know why, Tyrone? Let me tell you about that. I used to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, heavily, B. And someone said, they ain't gonna believe you if you tell the truth. Yeah, well, let me test that. Let me see if that works. And so I started telling the truth. But I lied so much that no one believed my truth. You see what I'm saying? And so it was like, fuck, I got a lie for. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And so I try to tell my kids, because I got my 9-year-old, he's right now heavy on little lies. Even fucking little lie, man, it kills me, dog, for some ill will reason, man. It's like you don't have to lie. You don't. I'm going to tell you a story. And this happened today. I'm talking to one of my coworkers. She got an event planned and she passed it on to someone else. And she said, how many people is going to attend? The motherfucker looked at her and said, 16. She said, you a goddamn lie. I've been doing this shit for motherfucking 6 years. It ain't never been 16 motherfuckers show up for this shit. You gonna bluntly look me in my face and say 16? She said, Jackie, it ain't never been 16 people show up. Why did this woman lie to her? It killed her though, Tyrone. That little lie took away a lot of trust.
Yeah. And it does. That's what lies do.
Take away trust.
That's what lies do, man. It takes away trust. So you can't trust somebody that lies.
You can't trust them.
And that's what it is. You got all of these people out here, they false flagging, as we used to call it when we was kids. Mm-hmm. They false flagging. You know what I'm saying? They saying they, in one sect of a or a type, but yet they're a whole different type on the other side. But that's why, like, I'm in the mental health field, man. And so I just be wanting to know, how deep is your crazy? That's why I be wanting people to keep on talking. I want to know how deep your crazy runs. Because I'm intrigued.
I worked into the mental health, man. I told you I came down here and worked. My internship was at the LaRue Carter Mental Hospital off of 30th and Cold Spring. The mental hospital, B. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if motherfuckers want to say they crazy, I worked in a place that really had padded rooms.
Yep.
Like that you see on TV, ain't too many people gonna see that, dog. Ain't too many people gonna see a real white padded fucking room. I saw that.
Look, Stephanie, sis, you right. Find a lie, catch a thief. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, there you go. And those is the qualities that my mama taught me, to where I maneuvered out of that lie stuff to make sure that someone can trust me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I figured out that, hell, if they're not going to believe the truth, then you have to make them believe that you're telling the truth. And sometimes you got to say shit to a motherfucker twice so they know you mean it. And I'm not lying to you. You see what I'm saying? And stand on it. And that's what it is. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you about the smallest thing. So I don't be lied to either, man. Because what it is what it is. And that's just what it is. And now you got a more situation. But lying to you,
true.
No. Yeah, I hate a liar because I used to be a liar and I know what a liar can become.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
The thing that they said. You lie, you steal, and shit. You ain't too far from killing. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you're doing it if you're stomping on crickets and bugs and you're killing.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
Human life. You know what I'm saying? And you also are killing life that you have relationships with.
Right.
That's the most valuable thing that you will kill, like you saying, is a relationship with someone from lying.
Man, we got to get out of here. We done met our time, man. We done met our time. And man, look, I'm always glad to be with you, brother. You know, and break these conversations, motivational Mondays down. You know, for those of you that are out there, look, pay attention, man. The live show and Fox Glen Marketing, man, we going to a whole nother level. We got some things coming up. Darnell Brown was just one. We got some other stuff coming up. Other different transitions and things.
Shout out
look,
to my little D Lee for making this for me, man. Shout out D Lee.
Yeah.
Good
man.
Easy. T Breezy, we gonna get you one made too.
Yeah, man. I seen it when you had the cup. Well, look, y'all, we got to get on out of here. I'm Tyrone Brown Jr.
Jackie Roper Jr. We are.
Man, we out of here, man. Love y'all, man. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Hey, man, I got to run something. Here we go.